Before you watch this video, make sure you've seen the other parts which will be linked below. I hope you enjoy the mini-series finale. On to the video. It's the last day of their pet project. Class 1A will need to go into school with their pets today to be assessed by Izawa. Bakugo woke up first. Deku was lying against him with an arm wrapped round his chest, and it filled his stomach with butterflies. I could get used to this, he's so adorable. He ran a hand into Deku's fluffy hair and watched as a small contented smile tugged on the sleeping boy's lips. So cute. Dying. He was suddenly distracted by Kurumi, who had woken up and jumped onto the bed. He tried to hush the dog as he slowly inched out of Deku's hold. I'll take you out, okay pup, stay quiet. Bakugo eventually got out the bed without disturbing Deku, who only shuffled about a little bit before settling back to sleep. Bakugo got changed all while still urging Kurumi to stay quiet, and before they left he looked over to Deku again. He's so precious, how can he be so pretty when he's sleeping? He couldn't help himself, so he leant down to kiss Deku's lips softly, melting inside when he felt him reciprocate a little even while he was sleeping. When he pulled back he stared a little longer until Kurumi was rubbing against his legs impatiently. Okay, good boy for staying quiet. He walked the dog and by the time he got back Deku was awake and cooking in the kitchen, wearing Bakugo's shirt again. Good morning Ka-chan, thanks for taking him out. Bakugo took off his jacket and shoes and made his way over to Deku, wrapping his arms around him from behind and kissing his neck. It's the last day, you ready to go back to school? I'm nervous, but it'll be fine, right? Which part? The test or this? Bakugo squeezed his sides for emphasis and Deku blushed, turning in his arms to put his hands on Bakugo's chest. The test will go fine. We've done good. I guess I'm just worried everything will change when we leave the apartment. I don't want you to stop being like this with me. Hey, I don't want to either. We'll be fine. I really think it'll be fine. He smiled down at Deku so softly, causing his insides to flutter as he pushed onto his toes to kiss his lips. Did you kiss me this morning? Cha, maybe. You're a pretty sleeper. It's not fair. Deku giggled but was cut off as Bakugo panicked and let go of him to quickly pull the pan off the stove. Oh, I totally forgot I was even cooking breakfast, oh god. Well, it's all good. I saved it before it burned. Thanks for cooking, love. Love? Oh. They both went red and regressed into silence as Bakugo dished up the food. He cleared his throat and sat down to eat, looking up to Deku in embarrassment. I'm not really sure where that came from. I liked it. Oh, you don't think it's too much? No, the fact that you just said it without thinking, that's really sweet. Bakugo blushed harder and avoided eye contact. So much for just seeing where it goes. I'm out here calling him pet names. Facepalm. Just as they finished and Bakugo was about to wash up, the doorbell rang. I'll get it. Kurumi followed Deku to the door and was excited to see the people behind it. Hi puppy. Hey, we tried texting but is that Bakugo's shirt? Deku? You're wearing Bakugo's shirt? Shook. Why are you two here? Yeah, what are you doing here? We were gonna walk with you to school. We tried texting. The whole class has arranged going out together after school but you two just weren't responding. Sorry, I haven't checked my phone this morning, I woke up late. I chose to ignore all the messages. Just give us a minute and we'll be ready to go? Sure, we'll wait out here. Deku shut the front door and rushed back to Bakugo who had just finished washing up. Why'd they have to turn up here for? It's fine Ka-chan, it'll be nice to walk to school with them. I have to get changed. Bakugo got Kurumi ready as Deku got dressed and then finally they left the house to meet up with Todoroki and Mina. So, what's going on with you two? Oh, he's flustered. None of your business. Despite being annoyed by the questions, Bakugo immediately reached down to hold Deku's hand as they walked. Mina stared at them before looking to Todoroki. Do you know anything about this? I'm assuming you both admitted your feelings? Well, yes, but you're dating? OMG. No, we're not rushing anything, dumbass. We're just seeing where it goes. Todoroki looked to Deku in concern, but the boy was just looking at the floor to avoid any eye contact. Really? Is that it? At the moment, yup. They had almost reached school so Mina dropped the questions, instead rambling to them both about some cute thing that Todoroki had done with Elizabeth last night. Look out. Just as they were entering the building, the group leapt aside as Momo rushed after a large tortoise running toward them. I thought tortoises were slow? Not this one. They followed behind the frantic pair and their tortoise, only to be met with pure chaos. They watched in bewilderment as their classmates all rushed about with a wide variety of animals. Sue was pushing a cage on wheels with a rather loud squawking bird inside, getting no help from Kiri, who was instead trying to meet everyone else's pets. Please everyone get a hold of your animals and sit down. Deku took a step into the classroom only to be eye level with a floating lizard. Wah. Oh hi Deku? That's Rex, sorry about that, he likes to sit on my head. He brushed it off and turned the other way, only to be jump-scared by a snake wrapped around Ajiro's tail. Oh, Missy is totally friendly, don't worry about it Midoriya. Bakugo tried grabbing Deku so he could comfort him as he began shaking from the overwhelming number of animals, when suddenly one landed on him. What is on me, get it off Deku? It's just little Beanie, he's not gonna hurt you, calm down. Yurika rushed over and picked up the sugar glider that had decided Deku's head was a fun place to sit. By this point Deku was on the verge of tears as he panicked, and Bakugo immediately pulled him into a hug and stroked his back. Everyone stop! Get your animals under fucking control and sit the fuck down, he's mad. Everyone stopped running around and stared at the two hugging by the door. I already asked, nothing interesting is going on there, she is disappointed with the lack of tea. Todoroki and Mina made their way to sit down, but everyone continued to stare at BakuDeku in shock. So you're finally admitting you're gay? Shook. Dun's face, I swear to fucking God I will not hesitate to. He made his way over to Denki, charging up an explosion, but freezing when he lifted his bunny in front of his face to hide. Kami, put Cupcake down, how dare you use her as a shield? What? It makes total sense. Bakugo wouldn't hurt a bunny, but he would hurt me so I can use her for protection? That's not the point. What if Bakugo didn't stop? I excuse you, I would not blow up a rabbit. Exactly? What would you rather, I just get hurt? Humph. I'd rather you get hurt than Cupcake? Huff. Alright, enough yelling. Everyone please take your seats and at least try to keep your animals calmly by your side. I tried, sensei. I know, I was listening through the door. He immediately made note of how Kaminari and Jiro were still arguing after the project, before he started calling the pairs up one by one for their assessments. Mina and Todoroki passed with flying colors. Elizabeth was well looked after and content in all situations, she seemed to love them both equally and the two got along really well after the week. Most of the class passed without trouble, but when it was Jiro's turn. Come on Cupcake, come here. The bunny refused to leave Jiro's side. Aizawa sighed and got ready to give them both a failing grade, but Jiro cut in. Sensei, look, I know we were arguing, but really we haven't been that bad recently. Cupcake usually loves Kami, I think it's just that little argument threw her off, but we've been better, I promise. Can you let him try one more time? Pleading hands. Aizawa looked between them and nodded, letting Denki kneel down and call the rabbit again. To everyone's surprise she hopped over happily for pets and Kaminari smiled so wide. Thank you Bun Bun. I'm sorry I used you as a shield, I just knew he wouldn't hurt you. Aizawa reluctantly gave them both a pass and sent them back to their seats, and then it was time for Bakugo and Deku. This is Kurumi. He's a really good boy and I've kinda gotten really attached to him. I'm not looking forward to saying goodbye today. We taught him some tricks, like these simple ones. Bakugo got him to sit, lie down, roll over, etc., before readying the grand finale. But I spent ages teaching him this one. Ready, Mimi? He held his hand up like a gun and Kurumi sat on his back legs in anticipation. Bang! The dog flopped onto his back and dramatically stuck his tongue out for added effect. Good boy Kurumi. They crouched down to give him pets and a treat, making the whole class coo at how adorable it all was. Alright, so you've done pretty well, but does the dog have a favorite? Well, I think perhaps he likes Deku a little more, but... No, we should test it, Ka-chan. I think he likes us equally. Huff. Aizawa agreed and asked them to stand on either end of the classroom, placing the dog in the middle and letting him go. They both called for him and Kurumi looked back and forth, tilting his head in his cute little confused way. Mimi, you really do like us equally? I told you, Ka-chan. So were there no problems at all? He's suspicious. Well, he did keep me up the first couple nights, but that's not his fault. I had to sleep on the floor, so... Wait, what? Why were you on the floor? Because the idiots that set this up thought it would be a good idea to force us to share a bed? And like, come on, we weren't about to do that. Aizawa looked confused as he checked over some papers on his desk, and everyone else in the class started to mutter things. Can I have your key a minute? Bakugo handed their apartment key over and their teacher's eyes widened immediately. We were supposed to have you stay in the apartment next door. Why didn't you say anything when you realized there was only one room? The boys blushed and the class suddenly became a lot rowdier. You only said he kept you up the first 2 nights, Deku? What happened after that? Did you share the bed? No way. You shared the bed? Shook. Well, where the fuck else was he supposed to sleep, huh? He's pissed. Okay, enough. The dog doesn't like raised voices. How bad has the arguing been? We haven't argued much. Just a little at the start, but nothing major. Aizawa made some notes before stepping away from the desk and using his binding cloth to grab Bakugo and tug him over. Kurumi ran over and rubbed against Bakugo's ankles but didn't bark. What are you doing? Testing something. He released Bakugo before wrapping the cloth around Deku's arm and pulling him over. As Deku stumbled so suddenly, Kurumi immediately panicked and started barking at Aizawa. Hey pup, it's okay, I'm okay. Aizawa looked to Bakugo with a raise of his brow before docking some points off their grade. They still passed, but now Bakugo felt like shit. When they went back to their seats, Deku turned to face him. Ka-chan, it's okay, you didn't do anything. I literally scarred the dog and now he hates yelling and he hates when anyone touches you. I've messed him up and I'm sorry for hurting you too. You didn't, Ka-chan? Mimi loves us and doesn't want us to get hurt. That doesn't mean he thinks you've hurt me. Come on, he couldn't choose who to go to, he clearly loves you too. He just knows you don't need help. If anything, I'm the one who messed him up by being so emotional. Don't say that. It's not your fault at all. It's not yours either. We did great, Ka-chan. Way better than I ever thought, and look at your little Mimi. He's perfectly fine, okay? Bakugo looked down to the puppy who was sat wagging his tail as he looked up at them both. Damn it, why'd I get so attached to the damn dog? How are we going to say goodbye to him today? Are you two done talking? Everyone has been graded. It's time to give back your pets and head home for the weekend. Deku looked down to Kurumi and suddenly felt his chest tighten as his eyes watered. Oh puppy, I don't want to say goodbye. A few others were sad to see their pets go. Mina was bawling about not getting to cuddle Elizabeth anymore, and Yurika cried saying goodbye to Beanie, but they still said goodbye. No matter how long Deku sat petting Kurumi, he just couldn't accept saying goodbye and never seeing him again. Hey, come on, we knew it was just a week from the start. He's gonna find such a great family and get so much love. But I wanna be the one to give him the love, sobbing. We can't keep him in the dorms, love. It's not fair, Ka-chan, poor baby. Okay Midoriya, I need to get the animals back by a certain time. I need to take him, I'm sorry. Sensei, this test was so mean. Why would you let us get attached just to rip him away? He's not okay. Hey, come on, it's okay. We were talking about it the other day. You seemed happy knowing he'd find the perfect family to live with. It wouldn't be fair to try and keep him when we're both busy with school. And can't have him in the dorms. He'll be fine, okay? Bakugo hugged Deku as he buried his face into his chest, refusing to watch as Aizawa took the leash and led Kurumi away. They took a moment to themselves as everyone was leaving the classroom, Bakugo wiping his tears and kissing his forehead. They're so cute. How are they not dating? I dunno, Bakugo is weird. Facepalm. Once everyone had left and Deku's tears had stopped, Bakugo managed to convince him to leave, but they were stopped the moment they left the classroom. Deku, everyone's heading to the beach. We organized it this morning. You two are the only ones who never replied. Will you join us? Deku sniffled, looking between his friends and then to Bakugo. It'll be nice to take your mind off it, don't you think? I'm not sure. Come on Midoriya, you'll have a good time. Deku thought about it before grabbing Bakugo's hand and nodding. Okay, I'm just sorry if I'm a bit of a downer. You won't be. Once we get there you'll have loads of fun. He kissed Deku's temple, making the girls coo adorably before rushing off to giggle amongst themselves. You two are insufferable. He loves them really. Bakugo, you're coming to the beach, right? Yeah, we're coming. So you're finally dating? No, not at the moment. Which is stupid. I don't think it is. What if it doesn't work out? We shouldn't rush. Dude, you're pretty much boyfriends just without the label. Just saying. Well, that's fine. It's fine, Ka-chan. Come on, let's go or everyone else will get their way before us. When they arrived, the girls had already stripped down to their swim gear and were running into the sea. Some of the guys had set up some beach chairs as Sato worked on a barbecue, and some others were setting up a game of beach volleyball. The girls are in bikinis, drooling. You're staying out the water. Help me with the net. I'm too short. Wait, if I go in the sea, I could even bring a snorkel. I'll be eye level with their butts underwater. Ow. Todoroki hit the back of his head and he turned to see all the guys glaring at him. I know how you feel, but that's not cool, dude. Even Kami is ashamed. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stay out the water. Sobbing. Oh no, Ka-chan, I burn really easily. I didn't know we were coming to the beach. I don't have sun cream or shorts to swim in. What am I gonna? Midoriya. Deku stopped rambling and looked to his best friend, who was holding up 2 pairs of shorts and a bottle of sun cream. For me too? What? I knew neither of you were prepared when you didn't answer this morning. Thank you, Todoroki-kun. OMG, you're the best. Deku hugged him and Bakugo pouted. Oh no. What, Ka-chan? I don't like that feeling I just felt when you hugged Icy Hot. Jesus Christ, Bakugo, please don't tell me that made you jealous. He's so done. He hugged you? It's not my fault. You better not get a crush on him. Half and half. Huff. He's my best friend. Ka-chan, don't be ridiculous. OMG. It's not a big deal, I just haven't ever felt like that before. I'll get over it. Salty boy. Deku leant over to kiss Bakugo on the cheek and Todoroki rolled his eyes with a smile. You'll be dating by the end of today. Go get changed in the toilets over there. Bakugo was about to argue, but Deku just took the shorts and pushed Bakugo's chest until he turned around. Don't worry about it, Ka-chan. We're going at our pace. If it feels right, then maybe we will be dating by the end of today. There's nothing wrong with that. Cutest smile. Bakugo blushed as he let himself be led toward the public toilets, feeling his heart thumping in his chest. Deku handed him his shorts before shutting himself in one of the stalls to change, Bakugo going into another one. Damn, would I be ready to actually be in a relationship with him? Already? Maybe I would. Ka-chan, are you ready? Bakugo finished changing and opened the stall door, taking Deku's outstretched hand but pulling him close before they could leave. Wah. He kissed Deku right on the lips and held him close. Oh, what was that for? Shook. I dunno when I'll next get to do it with everyone around. Deku blushed and grinned widely, letting Bakugo lead him out the toilets and back over to everyone. Do you wanna go in the sea? Not yet. I might sit up here for a bit, but you can go in now if you want. Deku looked to the girls splashing around and then to the guys sat chatting on the beach chairs. You'll come in soon though, right? Of course. Go have fun. Deku nodded and took off his shirt before joining the girls in the water. So why won't you date him? He's done. Come on, dude, he's obsessed with you. It's adorable. He's not obsessed. It's been like a couple days since we even realized we liked each other. Exactly, you like each other, so why wait? It's not like you need to get to know each other better. You've known each other since you were like toddlers. I mean, I dunno, it just felt right to stay how we were. You mean you're scared? Huh? No? Huff. Kinda sounds like you're scared, dude. Maybe a little, but who wouldn't be? I don't wanna screw this up. You won't screw it up. I don't think that's possible. I mean, he could if he. Shut up, man. Not helpful. Facepalm. Look, I know you don't wanna listen to me, but I know Midoriya. So do I? Huff. I know, but you don't know him like I do, and chill out, let me finish. I don't know him like you do either, but just put it this way, I'm the one he tells all his problems to, and Eureka, but at the end of the day I know how he feels about you. It would take a lot for you to screw this up. What do you mean? Well, I'm not saying this so you can take advantage of him, because I swear to God if you do I will. I won't. Geez, just get on with it, Icy Hot. Sigh. Midoriya is very forgiving, especially when it comes to you. He sees the good in you and is willing to give you all the chances in the world to prove that you can be better. It seems to have paid off, but what I'm getting at is that you could majorly screw up, and as long as you apologized, I'm 99.9% sure he would forgive you every time. Really? Come on, dude, we all know how sweet Midobro is. Of course he'd forgive you. Plus he puts up with so much of your shit already. Are you asking to die today, dunce face? Alright bro, chill. Just keep doing whatever you feel comfortable with. Just think about it a bit, yeah? I'm sure Midoriya would be happy with whatever you decide, honestly. Sigh, that is unfortunately true. Bakugo watched him playing in the sea, getting lost in his smile, until Mina made her way over to get a drink. Are you guys coming in? I'll join you. Mina, can you take a picture of us quickly? Huh, of us? Yes, great idea. Bro photo oo. Mina giggled and took Denki's phone to take a picture of them. Bakugo reluctantly posed. And then they all decided to join the girls and Deku in the sea. Bakugo immediately went over to hug Deku from behind, which made him gasp and grip his arms. Ka-chan, you scared me. Sorry love, you're too cute for me to hold myself back. I can't believe you two are, well, like this. They're cute. Ka-chan is adorable, isn't he? He's gone soft for you, Deku. Bakugo let go of Deku and charged an explosion underwater, stomping over to Kaminari and creating a huge splash in his face. Fahahaha, dying. Denki splashed Jiro in retaliation, which then started an all-out splashing war between them all. Ew, it got in my mouth. Gross. Bakugo stopped splashing and pulled Deku into his arms to shield him from the water. Are you okay? Do you wanna go get a drink or something? He's so sweet. Ka-chan, I'm fine, he's flustered. You don't have to treat him like a baby, you know, Bakugo. Teehee. Midobro can take care of himself, right? Well. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it seem like I was saying you can't look after yourself. Oh god. Ka-chan. No, I know you can, you're not stupid, I just guess I get a little protective. It's too much, isn't it? I'm sorry. Deku cut him off by kissing him, making their classmates whistle and holler. Alright, isn't that enough, PDA? You're just jealous. The pair pulled apart and Bakugo grinned down at him. Hey, do you want a date? What? Like, you know, you wanna be my boyfriend? Just wondering. Ka-chan, are you serious? OMG. Am I? He's teasing. Bakugo, she can't take this. Cha, of course I'm serious, please, I think it'll be great, so, let's just be together. He needs to agree first. Yes, Ka-chan, yes, I'd love to be your boyfriend. He leapt out the water into Bakugo's arms, wrapping his legs round his waist and brushing his wet hair back to kiss him again. Dude, I'm so lonely, do we have to keep watching them kiss? What, you wanna kiss, bro? Don't joke about that because I'll actually kiss you, humph. Kiri laughed and kissed his cheek, making Denki blush and hold his face. Shook. Dude, are you gay too? You're an idiot, facepalm. Kiri kissed me? Wait, what? I was being a good friend? You sure you don't just wanna kiss him for real? Can you boys stop kissing each other? Why, Jiro, you jealous? Is this tea? No, actually they should kiss. Then Kaminari will stop gawking at girls' boobs. Huff. For the record, you all have great boobs. Denki, the food is ready. Saved by the food? Oop. It's getting cold. You want my jacket? I don't really get cold. Oh, thank you. Not all of us can take jackets from literal radiator people. I can lend out my jacket too. Kiri, you'll get cold. Oh, but I'd rather get cold than let you get cold. There's that arcade just up there. I've been wanting to go since it opened. That actually sounds fun. You wanna go to the arcade? He asked Deku, who was lying on his chest. The boy grinned and nodded excitedly, so everyone started getting up and packing their things to head over the road to the arcade. Whoa, this place is so cool. OMG Tsu, play me at air hockey. Sure, Ochako-chan. Toru, look at the claw machines. Ka-chan, please could you try to win me a little bear? Try, I'll succeed. You want me to win you one, Mina? I don't need your help, I'll win you one, Shoto-kun. Todoroki laughed as Mina stuck her tongue out and went over to put a coin into the machine. Damn, you're lucky, dude. Oh, I just mean, Mina's so cool. You two seem really close after the project. Oh yeah, she's great. I'm glad this test forced us to get to know each other. She's really easy to be around though, so I'm sure you could easily get closer too. Well, I wouldn't want to get in the way or anything. Oh, wait, do you think? He's flustered. Well, I'm not trying to make assumptions, but also she clearly likes you a lot, so I wouldn't. Todoroki started laughing and Kirishima blushed awkwardly, hoping they wouldn't catch anyone's attention. We're just friends. Kirishima, I'd consider her one of my best friends, but nothing romantic seems to be surfacing, unless I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure she feels the same. Oh really? So you don't like her, like that? No, I mean like I said, she's amazing. Just a really great friend. Oh phew, I would have backed off with no hard feelings, but I'm glad. I really like her. I don't blame you. Oh, a tip. She loves confidence, even if you just fake it till you make it. She'd love it if you just told her straight up. That's not terrifying at all. He's terrified. Todoroki pat his shoulder before Mina turned around with a pout. I'm running out of change and I can't win you anything. It's all good. How about we go play the basketball game and I'll see if I can win you something later. Yes? It's adorable, Ka-chan, thank you. No fair? Hey Mina, I bet I'll beat you at basketball. A bet, huh? You're on Kirishima? Okay, my mind is fried after that. No more mind games. Sigh, they're using the basketball machine? Oh. Strength test? OMG Ka-chan, what if you break the machine? This arcade is built for a world full of quirks. I'm sure they have accounted for a lot of strength. Oh true. Kiri beat Mina at basketball, and while she was impressed and graciously accepted defeat, she almost immediately dragged Todoroki back over to the claw machine to try and win the cat plush she had been trying to win before. Kiri watched them go with a smile, realizing he had all the time in the world to win Mina over, so he didn't protest when Kaminari dragged him toward a racing game. Kiri already has the high score in basketball, you'd better not let him win this one too or he'll get cocky. Oh, I'm winning for sure, I'll do better if you'll cheer me on though, teasing wink. You wish. I'll cheer you on. Hey, what about me? I'll be your cheerleader bro, here want a shoulder massage? Hey, no fair, we're starting now, no time? Everyone was having so much fun. Deku will admit that his sadness from earlier was definitely subsiding. While he still missed Kurumi, he was happy to be enjoying a fun day with all his friends. Kaminari won the race and immediately jumped up to hug Jiro in excitement. She had actually begun cheering him on midway through the race, and so in the heat of the moment she hugged him back. I won all thanks to my cheerleader. Oh, yeah, you did great, I gotta go pee. Bakugo didn't break the strength machine, but did get the new high score, just in time to turn around and bump right into a frantic Jiro. Whoa, are you okay? Sorry Bakugo? I'm fine, it's nothing. She blinked frantically and walked round them, but she couldn't help letting her eyes wander to where Kaminari was laughing with Toru, Kiri, and Siro. Bakugo followed her eyes and face-palmed. Really, dunce face? Huh, what? You like the no-brain cells Pikachu? What? No I don't, you're crazy? Jiro, I know what it's like, to be constantly arguing with someone and then get locked in an apartment with them for a week. Jiro looked between them both and flushed darker red. I know it doesn't seem to make much sense, but I get it. Sigh, fine, I have been kind of doubting myself recently. Kami has actually been really sweet. I know he can be an absolute perv, but damn it, he's funny and charming in his own way, and I hate myself for somehow developing feelings for him. I hate that you've settled for that dumbass, but hey, if Deku somehow fell for me, I guess anything can happen. Go talk to him? Why are you running away? He's not scary, come on, he's so dense, you could have so much fun teasing him. Jiro seemed to think about it for a minute, before shaking her head and gulping nervously. I can't. Hey dunce face? Denki looked up and immediately made his way toward them. It wasn't very often that Bakugo actually wanted his attention for something. What's up? Jiro wants to go to the aquarium across the road but doesn't want to go alone. Huh, no I don't. She also didn't want to bother anyone while they were having fun, you know. Nonsense. Come on Jiro, it's the least I can do for my cheerleader, let's go. Before Jiro could protest, he was already walking toward the exit and expecting her to follow. She threw a glare at Bakugo, who only wiggled his eyebrows suggestively. Good luck? Deku gave her a thumbs up as she hesitantly followed after Kaminari. When they got inside, she immediately froze on the spot, watching Kaminari's eyes sparkle as he looked at the fish. Wow, you know fish are cooler than we give them credit for. Kinda like you then. Huh, are you calling me a fish? What? No, I'm calling you cool. Oh, thanks. Whoa, look, a shark. He instinctively grabbed Jiro's hand as he pointed at the huge shark, making her freeze again, only humming shyly in response. What had she gotten herself into? Todoroki won Mina the cat plush, and she hugged him in celebration, immediately boasting to everyone about how cute it was. Why wasn't I paired with a girl? Because even the school knows that's an awful idea. It's getting late. Congrats to us all for passing the test, but we should head back to the dorms for a well-deserved rest. I am getting tired. Want me to carry you back? Deku grinned and agreed, climbing onto Bakugo's back as the class filed out of the arcade to head home. Ka-chan, I miss Kurumi. I know, I miss him too. It'll be weird going to the dorms and not having the little pup running around our feet. Cheer up Deku. Maybe one day you can adopt your own puppy? Kurumi will be fine, okay? I just can't help being. Wait, oh my god, Ka-chan put me down? Bakugo panicked and let Deku off his back. He sprinted across the road toward a store, ignoring the clerk who was just switching the sign to closed. His friends chased after him in confusion until they got inside and saw what was happening. It was a pet store. Oh puppy, I missed you so much. You're just in a store? You don't even have a family yet? That's not fair. Ka-chan, can you believe it, they just put Kurumi in a store. Sobbing. What? Oh god, Mimi? Shook. What are the chances of that? Kids, we're about to close, you can't all come barging in here right now. This is my puppy. Kid, that dog was dropped off this morning. He had been signed out last week for, oh, a school project. That was you, huh? Yeah, we got pretty attached to him. Ka-chan, it's a sign. The fact that we saw him here, it's a sign I can't say goodbye to him again. This is the universe giving me a chance to do what's right. Hey, come on, stop crying, love. Damn it. Bakugo hugged Deku, who was holding Kurumi, and he thought so hard. We can't look after a dog in the dorms. I don't even think that's allowed, and if it were, it wouldn't be fair on Mimi. Wait. What if one of our parents took him? Ka-chan, that's a great idea. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? My mom has always said she wanted a pet but just hasn't gone through with it. I'll call her. Deku excitedly pulled his phone out to call his mother, who picked up almost immediately. Isuko, honey, it's lovely to hear from you, but you don't usually call. What's? Mom, I need you to come to the pet store nearby the school. You know, the one, because you need to adopt this puppy and... Whoa, sweetheart, I can't just adopt a dog right now. Yes you can, Mom. Ka-chan and I looked after this puppy for a whole week and I can't let him go. I would miss him so much. If I knew he was happy at home with you and I could visit whenever I wanted. Oh darling, I suppose I have always wanted a dog, but what I said was true. I can't adopt a dog right now. I have nothing for him. If you tell someone there to hold the puppy for me, don't sell him to anyone else. I'll do some shopping tomorrow and collect him then. Really, Mom? You'll adopt him? If it'll make you happy. Of course. Besides, I do get a little lonely sometimes, so a puppy will liven up the place. Thank you, Mom. I love you so much. Ka-chan and I will help tomorrow. Right, Ka-chan? Of course. I'd love to help. Katsuki, helping? That's unexpected. Oh, Mom, I have something else to tell you tomorrow too. Deku turned to look at his boyfriend with a giddy smile, and Bakugo blushed nervously. Telling his mom already? This really is real. Okay, sweetheart. I'll see you tomorrow. It's getting late, so I'll let you go now. Thanks again, Mom. See you tomorrow. They ended the call and Deku cuddled Kurumi as Bakugo went to speak to the clerk. Would it be okay if we came back tomorrow to adopt that puppy? That's fine. I can take him downstairs so he won't be on display. He's clearly happy with you. I'm glad he'll have a nice home. Thank you so much. Sorry again for barging in here right at closing time. We'll get out of your way now. Sorry, miss. It's okay. I was worried we were about to get trashed by rowdy teenagers, but this was a nice end to my day. I'll see you tomorrow, pup. I promise we'll be back. Be a good boy. Deku put Kurumi back in his little display area and followed his friends out the store, all of them thanking the clerk once again. Sigh, saying goodbye was still sad, but, Ka-chan, we don't have to say goodbye forever. I'm glad. This does mean we have to hope your mom will, accept this. Huh? Oh, don't be silly, Ka-chan, of course she will. How do you know? Inko-san is always asking Deku about you, and saying all these compliments. I think she's always wanted Deku to fall for you. Teehee. Eureka, he's embarrassed. Really? Your mom likes me? Shook. I always wondered why too. Hang on, how do you two know so much? Because I invite them home a lot, Ka-chan, they're my best friends. And they're right, Mom has always wanted us to date. That's unexpected. Well, at least it makes things easier. They reached the dorms and began saying good night to each other. It had been a long day and the whole class was tired. After a few people had headed to bed, suddenly 2 more people rushed into the common area. You left us? Oops. Jiro? OMG. For the record, I didn't forget, I just thought we weren't disturbing your date. Date? It wasn't a date. Then why are your lips stained with Jiro's lipstick? OMG, they kissed? Legasp. What? They are? That's kinda hot. Denki? Ka-chan, I'm really tired. While everyone continued to create chaos, Bakugo lifted Deku into his arms and snuck up the stairs out of the commotion. You cried a lot today, of course you're tired. True. Deku had his face buried in Bakugo's neck, but when he lifted it back up to look around, he realized they were in Bakugo's dorm. He smiled as butterflies filled his stomach. The fact Bakugo had just brought him here without even asking made him giddy. We can head straight to bed. I sleep early anyway. I'd like that. Thanks for letting me stay here. Oh, of course. Sorry, I should have checked first, huh? No, I'm glad. Let's cuddle and sleep. They climbed into Bakugo's bed. It was slightly smaller than their bed at the apartment, but it's not like that mattered when they weren't leaving an inch of space between them regardless. Bakugo couldn't help himself from watching Deku as he fell asleep. He felt so lucky to be able to say that the beautiful sleeping boy was his boyfriend. And that's it. I really liked this mini-series, probably my favorite I've made so far. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. Well, I know a bunch of you have because of all your lovely comments. I'll be taking a little break before I start the next video, but when I do I'll probably make a poll in my community tab with a few options of what you'd want to see next. So look out for that, I guess. Thanks for watching, love you all so much.